In this video, we'll be performing the shoulder packing exercise at multiple angles while laying on our back. Let's start off with a little self-check pre-test to see how much motion we have at the shoulder. Get a towel to put under your elbow, and we're going to line up our elbow with our shoulder. And from here, we're going to drop our palm towards the floor. We're not forcing it. We're just letting it fall on its own to see how far it'll go. This is called shoulder internal rotation. Then we're going to flip-flop it, and for the next 3 reps, we're going to go backwards into external rotation. Again, not forcing anything here, making sure that the shoulder stays on the table, and we're just getting a feel for how far we can move. In addition to how easy is it to get into these positions? These are all things you want to pay attention to. This exercise also has the potential to give you some more rotation at the neck. So, we're going to lengthen through the spine and then make sure that we're staring straight ahead at eye level, and we're going to rotate our head towards the right. We'll look over our right shoulder, and the reason we're going to the right here is because in this video we'll be working on the right shoulder. So therefore, potentially this exercise could give you a greater range of motion and ease of motion when looking over your right side. Let's have a look at our exercise setup and performance cues. We'll be performing this exercise laying down on our back. So get in a comfortable position, and we're going to flex our shoulder forward so that the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist are all in alignment with each other. We want to make sure that the wrist isn't flexed or extended. We're going to be holding a weight in this arm, so it's important that everything is lined up. Once we're in this position, we're ready to go. From here, you're going to extend your shoulder up off the table like you're pushing into the ceiling tiles on the ceiling, and then we're going to drive everything back into the table. Currently, I'm in a position where everything is pushing directly into the table while keeping this alignment. And now I'm relaxed. We'll begin this exercise by laying down on our back with a predetermined amount of weight. We'll press it towards the ceiling. We need to make sure that our shoulder, our elbow, and our wrist are all lined up, and we're going to change the angulation and move below shoulder height. From here, we'll take and draw the shoulder back directly to the table. At this time, we're counting down from 10 while maintaining contact into the table with the back of our right shoulder. We'll then relax and adjust our angle. Now we're going to work at shoulder height, making sure we have the same alignment. We're going to do a variation here, and we're going to reach toward the ceiling prior to drawing our shoulder back into the table. You'll notice that we didn't add the reach on the first repetition. Whether you perform the reach or not is up to you. Oftentimes, performing the reach prior to drawing the shoulder back makes the movement easier to perform. Once we've completed 10 seconds, we relax, and we're going to change the angle one more time so we are now having the arm above shoulder height. We'll perform a reach here again and draw our shoulder back into the table. We keep the pressure firm so the back of the shoulder continues to work as we count down from 10. And those are 3 different angle variations that can be performed. Once completed, lay the weight by your side and resume the seated position.